Good morning, it's Saturday morning and we are going to run some errands this morning because we just have to run some errands. Actually, we're going to be hitting a garage sale that looked rather interesting, and then the bank, the grocery store, and then up to my mom's to pick some beans and cucumbers. So that's our agenda for the morning, but we're trying to get everybody out of the house. As you know, with a large family, that takes probably a half hour, 45 minutes to get everybody out of here. Good morning. We're going to go to the bank. And what they give you lollipops usually, right?
And I want lollipop.
All right, we'll see if they offer one to you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get loaded up, kiddo. Now, if that only happened all the time, that speed and an enthusiasm to get out the door. That's not normal. Mary's kitty cat is sitting on the porch getting some recharge in the daylight so it can glow again tonight, and she just absolutely loves that thing sitting on the porch for her. Look at this. It's finally starting to flower. Although these are not nearly as tall as they usually are. Usually they go up to the top of the fence here. But it probably has something to do with the fact that we don't have a lot of water this year. At the garage sale, I splurged and bought this book, The Best Recipes, and this is actually from America's Test Kitchen, which, if you know me, I love their food. I love their channel. It's one of the highlights of watching. I'm actually, if you guys aren't up to speed on it, the main host of that show has actually left America's Test Kitchen, and I haven't had a chance to watch it since he's left. But they've put together several classic books, and this one I ended up picking up for $3. It's a little more than I would like to pay for a book, but I know the American Test Kitchen books are really expensive, and you know, this is hardbound and it's almost library bound. It's just a really nice book, so for $3 I picked it up.
Mommy, me, and John and Lydia are all going to Hannaford right now. Mommy's buying some peaches. Mommy is buying, what are they called?
Clouts.
Clouts. Mommy doesn't know what they are.
I think they're a type of plum.
Pear?
No, I think they're a type of plum.
Mommy is now getting tomatoes.
Because my tomatoes aren't ripe yet.
Mommy's tomatoes are not ripe yet. Because that's why she's buying
This one in?
tomatoes. But once the tomatoes are ripe, we will not buy these tomatoes. Mommy is now looking at the markdowns. Meat markdowns. Mommy is now looking for seltzer.
Yeah.
Which ones are you going to get?
Just do the raspberry again.
And then are you going to get a blueberry? Is that a blueberry?
No, that's original, which means it doesn't have any flavor to it.
Which isn't very tasty.
Right. Got that one? And we'll just do a lime. And then it will keep me going.
We are now checking out.
Did you guys go yet?
There's Charity and everyone. This Play Shopper is turning into Market 32. We are now going into Play Shopper because Mommy says last week we got good markdowns. Very good markdowns.
We were in Price Chopper and Janelle found it on the ground. So I'm going to take it to the customer service and see if we can find the owner. They took our name and number. If it's not claimed within a certain amount of time, they'll give us a call and let us know. Do you find any good deals?
I just found some of the on sale things that I wasn't going to pick up if I didn't come, but since I'm here, I picked them up.
Are you going to go to the meat things?
I already did the meat. John, you're very close to that.
Was there any good meat markdowns?
No.
The only difference we see inside a Price Chopper is they're painting the ceiling gray. It was a yellow color before.
And why are they painting it like that? They're painting it orange.
Oh, and they're painting this orange, looks like. And this is different. I guess they don't want you to get hit on the head with some falling debris.
Yeah, this is a different Play Shopper, I guess.
Yeah, it looks a little different.
Can I look inside here?
Okay. Don't go in, but you can look in there. What's in there?
Nothing much. Stair lift.
Do you want other things?
Usually when we go to the grocery store, Janelle goes to the checkout, and then I go out to the car with the kids, start getting them loaded up, and usually we get out about approximately the same time. The 6 kids and I are headed out, and a guy in the parking lot stops us, and he said, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 kids. We had 6. I said, no, we have 6 kids. Charity's my daughter. Oh, I thought she was your wife. I guess they think that I look young and Charity looks very mature for her age. How does it feel to be Charity's son?
I'm not.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, you like that? We found another sale. We'll just check out what they have. I guess so. They have a model of Fort William Henry. That is really cool. Peter, we need your foot.
Why?
Just come here. Peter's going to try on a boot.
I have a boot. That's
Is it too big?
Yep.
So it'll be good for John then. John, can you see if that fits you? And John, look at that.
Yes.
Right there.
Where? Here you go, Daddy.
Right.
What is that anyway?
It's Fort William Henry.
What is Fort William Henry? Look at those barge cannons.
They're called mortars, Pete.
Wow, does it? Oh, look at this. Look at the little pit. So why is there a little pit right there?
It's a fire pit.
So that they can burn stuff safe.
How could you make that? That looks pretty hard to make.
Yes, it does.
You have to use the perfect pieces of wood.
It's only $65. It's a good deal if you need it.
That'd be fun.
Too bad we don't need it. Janelle found some magazines for the girls for 10 cents each.
You know why?
Why?
This is called busy work.
I'll go try to take this to,
I want to make sure I counted right. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes, there's definitely 8. That was a really nice garage sale. They had their prices just on the lower to medium side. So, like some of the things I wouldn't have paid for, although if I needed them, I would have bought them. But the 2 things that we got were the muck boots, which are really good because that's what the boys wear almost all the time in the fall and in the spring. And then the Highlights magazine. Well, why did I buy the Highlights magazine? Well, 10 cents each. First of all, they're far cheaper than a subscription. And there are a lot of good busy work things to do for all of the kids. Right down to Grace can't use it, but she's just looking at it. And 10 cents is a very inexpensive price to keep children busy for a few minutes.
The 3 older kids and I are going on a bike ride. We're riding our bikes to church, and I have to mow the lawn today. We're at church. We stopped at the library on the way here and we got some books. So the kids are going to read while I'm mowing, and they probably ride their bikes for other things. And we got Kentucky and Ohio. What other state did you get, John?
I got a Michigan.
And Michigan. Peter's going to water some plants while we're here. And Charity is inside practicing the piano. And John is reading about Michigan. So we're making our time count. We're all done mowing. John's putting away the lawnmower.
Go.
We're ready to head home. And while we're close, we're going to Stewart's and we're going to get some milk. Let's see if I can fit 2 gallons of milk along with all the other books and everything else in my backpack. I think they'll fit.
Daddy is now seeing if he can fit everything in there. It's a tight squeeze.
I guess we don't need to strap that up. This is a little bit heavy. Whoa.
Oh, woohoo!
We're going across the railroad track. No trains though. The kids are wondering if I can get up this big hill with all the weight in my backpack. If I can just gear it low and keep pedaling, I should be able to do it. I did not make it up the hill, but that's because I had to help John out with his bike. What happened? Oh, the chain came off? Okay, it shouldn't be too hard to do. There you go.
Got it?
All better. Janelle just decided that she wanted to make some zucchini bread, so Charity is chopping up some zucchinis. And John is making some beans. John didn't like the way Daddy made beans yesterday, so I said if you don't like them, you could make them yourself. So that's what he's doing. So you have to admire the initiative. We have an interesting twist on the zucchini bread. Janelle has decided to make it in the bread machine. We'll see how it turns out. Mary has to check it out too. What do you think, Mary? Is it going to be good? Oh, we have a little girl who wants to help.
It has to go right in the center bucket though. Okay? There we go.
Another twist? We're making whole wheat zucchini bread.
Mommy.
Why are you making whole wheat zucchini bread?
Because when I asked Art to refill my flour bucket, he thought I said whole wheat. I thought I said white, and well, he put whole wheat in it, so.
She said white and I heard wheat.
Happens. How do you figure it's like a baby?
Because it's moving.
Oh!
Hey, I lost you.
Janelle's stirring up her zucchini bread. What?
Not zucchini bread.
Oh, what is this one?
Zucchini brownies.
Oh, zucchini brownies.
And somebody actually reminded me of this recipe because they said they made zucchini brownies for my blog and thought it was amazing. And I went, So guess what? Guess what I'm making? Well, the bread's out. It looks like it's cooked. It smells like it's cooked. Not sure how it'll taste, but it's been an interesting experiment. Well, part of the bread came out of the bread machine, but the other part stuck in there. So I'm gonna have to go digging now.
The boys want me to show you guys something.
We're building like a town hall. It's really cool.
And show us your town hall.
In the lobby, we have this cute little chair that I made out of the back of a sand skiff in Star Wars. And it has a few wood pieces and stuff. Okay, and over here on the other side of the main entrance is a picture with lights around it and a showcase with handcuffs. Don't ask me why they're in there. Handcuffs. And it is from the inside of the handicap ramp. Hello, miss. Okay, we come into inside a little suite, or what do you call those things?
Office.
Yeah. It has two men working away. One's typing up the town's assets, and the other's getting calls from people who want to know stuff. And he also has a pad of paper. The other guy also has a pad of paper. And as you can see, this guy's obsessed with Shell. Next, this is supposed to be a future kitchen, but right now it's definitely not a kitchen. Okay, next to the courtroom, if you would so call it, we have a guy defending his case, kind of. He's actually trying to get a permit for a building or something. And then here's are the judges. Sorry, some guys just came out of other work and they're still wearing their costumes. And then we have a door that opens. Yeah, that's they can all get out. And there we have spinny chairs. Yeah. Okay, can you move your hand? See, it spins around. Now we also have these two guys. They're going to protest if they want to, because they just showed up for the meeting. And then here's the mayor's little private chatty room, or chatty outside. It's for him to think. It's a quiet, peaceful spot away from all that business.